I'm wanting something hot to drink. And it tastes kind of like cinnamon. So I'm making Russian tea. And I first had this years ago when Mama Looney would make it. She's got a recipe in her cookbook, but I kind of adapted my own. This brings back memories from when I was a little girl and memories of my mama. I think I made this the last Christmas that she was with us, and she loved it. But it's hard to have Russian tea. We usually do that around Christmas. And in Georgia, like this year, it was 75 degrees, but today it's cold. And we're gonna have it for New Year's. So you can pause to read my recipe. I've written that by hand, kind of adapted it. Mama Looney used concentrated like orange juice and lemonade. I do a powder. I start with a bowl with a 1 gallon freezer bag, storage bag. You need 18 ounces of Tang. This is 20 ounces. So I add kind of to the point where I think there's about 2 ounces left there. You need about 3 ounces of, I use Country Time lemonade. I guess y'all can measure this exactly if you want. I just kind of fill up a cap full and put that in there. And then you're going to do a cup of instant tea. You can do the Lipton, you can do Great Value. It doesn't really matter. So we've got a cup of instant tea mix, and that's got some lemon in it too. Okay. And then we're gonna add a teaspoon of ground cloves. If I can get it in here. I don't really like this ring light. If somebody has a ring light that doesn't reflect on glasses, I have to put my contacts in and it reflects on the little containers. See that? Y'all let me know what kind y'all use. Okay, so we've got a teaspoon of ground cloves going in. Okay, the recipe says a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm a little heavy on my cinnamon, so I'm just gonna kind of add some in here. Okay, so that's everything. I started with 3 cups of sugar. I don't know if I told you that. I went ahead and measured that out just to make the video shorter so y'all aren't having to watch it forever. Shake. I'm gonna shake and I'll be back. Okay, y'all. It's all shook up and mixed around. You can also put this in mason jars and gift it at Christmas. My family loves to have my extras. So we're going to take 4 cups of this mixture and we're going to put it in the crock pot on low. Let's see, 2. I've also cut up some fresh oranges and fresh lemon slices that I'll put in there with some cinnamon sticks just to add a little bit of extra flavor. Okay, 4 cups of the mixture in the crock pot. A gallon of water goes in that. You're gonna keep it on low. You can let it sit as long as you want to, but I've just got it set on 8 hours just so everything can get good and combined in there. And oranges, lemons, cinnamon sticks. That's all there is to it. If you're sick or have a family member fighting the flu or a cold, you could add a little whiskey in there. Make yourself a hot toddy. I'm telling you, it would taste good. This is one of the best hot drinks you can have. Okay, y'all. Look over at the crock pot. We're gonna let this go. We're gonna enjoy it later tonight. Happy New Year.